FFKR Architects is a design firm specializing in architecture, interior design, landscape architecture, and planning, from the beginning stages of design all the way through construction administration.
We give it a lot of attention. This is serious business to have the vision and to be able to encapsulate the desires of the clients. What's your vision for the building? I want to hear you say it. I want to hear you describe it. I want to see pictures that you've collected of your dream for this.
You know, what architects do, we solve problems. We come up with solutions to the objectives that our clients have.
The design work really starts with the hand, eye, and the heart of the designer, with the sketch, so that you and I can sit down together across the table and come to these things together.
My favorite photograph is Roger Jackson in the lobby of our building with an enormous sheet of paper rolled out on the floor where he's hand drawing a full-size ornamental detail.
Whether I'm looking at a very tight historic crown molding or a very big site development, it's a refinement and a refinement and a refinement. How can I change this to make it better? We try to find something in the project, something in the design problem that can be really unique and special for a client.
Well, their portfolio is really broad. Their imprint is all over the community. It's actually all over the state. And the things they've done are magnificent. And they are known for their quality, for their beauty, for their ability to create something that's lasting.
What makes that happen absolutely is the relationship with our clients.
Well, we talked to several very capable architectural firms, and it was pretty clear early on that a couple of people in particular really wanted to know more about our culture. They wanted to know what it felt like to work here. They actually wanted to go out and talk to people in the organization to get a sense. And we recognized that early on, and it was just obvious that that's who we wanted to work with.
They're very into pleasing the customer and making sure the finished product matches your expectations. And they did that for us.
The Delta Center, now the Vivint Smart Home Arena. My opportunity to work with the Miller family was, I think, a highlight of my career.
I hope Olympus High School is on that list. We've really gotten a lot of acclaim from that building. It's simple, it's clean.
The new global outreach expansion for the Moran Eye Center, we've been able to incorporate elements like these Tanzanian walking sticks. When they have their surgery to repair their cataracts, they can stand straight up for the first time for some people in 20 years, throw the stick away, and walk and see. And so we're utilizing those sticks on the wall as you enter the global outreach space.
The whole concept of this building was to kind of coming in a psychiatric hospital, normalize this experience. And this is where FFKR did such a great job.
That's a healing environment for the patient, but at the same time, making it safe for them. It was so much fun to create that individual solution for them.
We were in this together, step by step, the entire way. It just was a really nice process. They're rational, reasonable people you can talk to. They're just excellent people.
If we don't earn their trust, then nothing else matters as far as the building.
They did a marvelous job. We came in way under budget. I can't say enough nice things about it, I really can't.
FFKR listens to what the contractors have to say. We've actually beat schedules and come in under budget. And I can attribute that to the way that they do their business.
I think it's just the personality of the people here. You know, there's a drive and a desire to do better, to do the best project possible.
One of the things we're experimenting with is virtual reality. The opportunity to see the space and experience the space before it's built.
We can show the client what the space would feel like, what it would look like, and give them a taste of what it would be before the drawings are even complete.
Flexible documentation allows us to make changes in the drawings very late in the design phase. Clients are more confident and more comfortable working with FFKR because we allow them to make these changes and we can incorporate them with very little downtime.
We use environmental modeling tools so that during schematic design and during early design development, we can start to look at the building envelope to make sure that we are designing in a sustainable way. These aren't tools that are commonplace now, but we feel like in the future that it will be very typical, and we feel that we're ahead of that curve. Innovation is important to find the most efficient ways to get things done. We can spend more time on the client's needs and finding that right solution for the client.
Walking into a space when it's done and seeing the client working in that space and being happy and seeing how it's all functioning, that's the bomb. Like that's like the real essence of like why I do what I do, is because I want to make my clients happy, and I want them to be in a space that makes them feel so good to be there every day.
I mean, everybody listens to their client, or at least everybody says they listen. But if you peel that back a little bit, it's more than taking notes and then coming back with a few perfunctory ideas. We think we got great value partnershiping and lifelong friends through this project from FFKR. No regrets.
We really love what we do, and I think that's the most important thing, because all of us came into architecture not for the money, but for the fact that we wanted to create something and do something special with buildings.
There's a really high level of craft, a real care and deliberation that shows in our final products, that shows in the built environment.
We're not just designing them for today.
What we try to do is timeless architecture.
You know that when you're represented by FFKR, you're going to be represented by someone who has a reputation for everything you're looking for.
The portfolio of FFKR is pretty diverse. It shows the legacy of the different partners and their different relationship. It shows the legacy of careful and thoughtful design work over a broad range of subjects. And I'm really proud of that.
It's my life. I've seen it grow. It's home to me. We are a family. It's where I come and feel comfortable and at ease, and I'm excited every day I come to work.